Samira Hussain there. Well, let's stay on this subject because AI is increasingly being trusted to take actions on our behalf, like booking meetings, conducting cybersecurity tasks, all sorts of things. But recent testing has raised some serious questions about how much control lies in human hands. Last week, it emerged that agents developed by some of the world's leading firms had reportedly attempted hacking, created fake online identities, and pursued objectives in ways their creators did not intend. So are these systems going rogue? Well, Ray Eitel-Porter is an AI governance expert and senior research associate at the Intellectual Forum, Jesus College, Cambridge. Great to have you on the programme. I mean, many would say, yes, they are going rogue, and actually OpenAI, Sam Altman and others have said, yes, they've gone rogue, we're on it, we're watching, we're trying to sort that out. And yet at the same time, you've got the news that NVIDIA is raising $500 billion to invest in AI infrastructure. So despite these problems we're seeing in the innovation, everybody's just ploughing ahead.
Yes, I mean, I think we shouldn't underestimate the positive aspects of AI, but clearly we need to be doing a lot more in terms of AI safety and AI governance. I think what these recent events have shown us are really four key things. One is that there was human error in many of the cases. In some of these examples, the tests were supposed to be conducted in contained environments, but a human effectively left the door open so that the agent could escape onto the internet. But as you mentioned, Sally, there were examples where the agents were using very sophisticated methods to try to escape and succeeded in ways that their human, that the humans running the systems hadn't anticipated. In particular, I think we saw a shocking lack of real-time monitoring by the frontier labs because these incidents were only discovered quite a long time after the event. And unfortunately, the models didn't always behave as was anticipated. So they would have been trained so that if they realized that they were actually interacting in a real-world environment with real companies, they should have shut themselves down rather than continuing in a simulation. But that didn't actually happen.
Ray, there's a lot of concern out there about AI, what the future holds, that we will lose control and be controlled by bots. To what extent can we be secure in organisations like the UK AI Security Institute and others around the world? Because there is global conversations going on about this. They talked about this at the G7.
Absolutely. I mean, I think what this really highlights is what people working in the field of AI governance and AI safety like myself have been saying actually for many years. There are two key challenges, and we need AI governance, but there are two problems, if you like. One is what we call the control problem, which is as AI becomes more and more sophisticated, more and more intelligent, it becomes increasingly difficult for humans to keep up and actually keep ahead and keep control. And the second one is what we call the alignment problem. And that is, how do you actually specify objectives for the AI which are perfectly specified? It's actually really difficult to do that. The mythological example would be King Midas, who wished that everything he touched turned to gold. It's very difficult to be precise and yet comprehensive in how you scope instructions for an AI system. And I think we do need to see just a lot more investment and a lot more work from fantastic institutes like the AI Security Institute.
Okay. Ray, I'm sorry to say we've got to leave it there, but thank you so much for sharing with us your thoughts on this. Ray Eitel-Porter there from Cambridge. Still to come.